Will you all please rise for the procession of the administration, faculty, and the class of 2026. Please remain standing for the national anthem and the invocation.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the red God's mercy gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave and the brave.
I'd like to invite Dr. Troy Urquhart, our Dean of the Middle School, to the podium to give the invocation.
Good morning. Please bow your heads and join me for a moment of reflection and gratitude. This morning, we give thanks for the completion of another academic year and for the opportunity to walk alongside these students, and especially the graduates we honor today. We're grateful for the families, friends, teachers, coaches, and mentors whose wisdom, patience, and encouragement have shaped their journey. We are mindful of the many seen and unseen efforts that have brought us to this moment. As we celebrate today, we also hold space for the members of this class who are no longer with us. Their absence is felt, their memory is cherished, and they remain forever a part of this community. As our graduates close this chapter and begin the next, may they move forward with courage and clarity. May they continue to cultivate curiosity, integrity, and compassion. May they carry with them not only knowledge, but the wisdom to use it well. May they seek understanding before judgment, service before self-interest, and the greater good in all that they do. When challenges arise, may they meet them with resilience and steady hearts. When opportunities appear, may they embrace them with humility and gratitude. May they remember that their lives are shaped not only by what they achieve, but by how they contribute and by the care they extend to others along the way. We are thankful for the community we have built together. Though their time as students ends today, the bonds formed here remain, connections that transcend distance and endure over time. May this next chapter be marked by purpose, generosity, and hope, and may the good they bring into the world reflect the best of what they have discovered here. Amen.
Please be seated. Well, good morning. Welcome to the graduation ceremony for the Montverde Academy class of 2026. Woohoo! You guys ready? I would like to welcome and thank our parents, family, friends, our Board of Trustees, and of course our faculty and staff for joining us in this celebration. Seniors, today is the culmination of your childhood educational years that have formed who you are today. As you sit here in this service, I hope you take a moment to reflect on your personal growth and the friendships you have made over the years. I hope you also take a moment to recognize the people such as teachers, coaches, mentors, friends, and most importantly, your family, who have sacrificed and dedicated themselves to your benefit. Seniors, before we focus rightfully on you, I'd like you to give a round of applause and appreciation to all those who have supported you along the way. So if you don't mind, seniors. To begin, I would like to invite Mr. David Bernatavitz, our Assistant Head of School, Upper School and Student Affairs, to introduce our 2026 salutatorian.
It is my pleasure to introduce Ting Yuk Kobe Wu as a salutatorian for the class of 2026. Kobe has been a student at Montverde Academy since the 8th grade. Throughout his high school, Kobe has taken 12 advanced placement courses, is a distinguished scholar, and an AP scholar with distinction. Kobe is an athlete on the successful MVA swim team, holds multiple school records and national level qualifications, and is a former age group state record holder. He is also the head of the disciplinary committee, a prefect, is part of the head of school student advisory committee, National Honor Society, Science National Honor Society, Mu Alpha Theta, the French Honor Society, and a member of the Cum Laude Society. Dr. Rachel Ramirez states, in my AP chemistry classes, Kobe consistently demonstrated intellectual curiosity, meticulous laboratory technique, and a level of conceptual understanding rare for students his age. Kobe will attend the University of Waterloo in Ontario, Canada in the fall and major in mechanical engineering, and will participate in the varsity swimming program. Presenting our class of 2026 salutatorian, Kobe Wu.
Before I start my speech, I'd like to ask a question. What was your reaction when someone spilled a cup of water at lunch? Anyway, everyone, welcome to our graduation. Thank you to everyone who's here. Thank you to all the administrators and faculty. Thank you to all the coaches, dorm parents, and the security guards. Thank you to all the friends and family and alumni who showed up. And finally, thank you to all my fellow students and everyone who helped us get here. I am so honored to be able to give this speech as the salutatorian of the class of 2026. I'm sure I speak for many of us when I say that we've been dragging ourselves out of bed and not wanting to go to school by the time second semester came around. Me personally, my alarm clock and I are not on speaking terms anymore. Yet, here we are at graduation, the big moment we've been inching towards all year. But today, instead of talking about the big moments like these, I'd like to focus on the smaller moments, the everyday mundane that we never really think about. All the way through sophomore year, I was never really looking at these little things. I honestly just didn't think much of it. I took them for granted, and I think that's fair. On the surface, they get completely overshadowed by these grand moments, those crazy achievements, and the big highs in our lives. But then, 2 years ago, I watched a TV show called Freerun Beyond Journey's End, and it completely shifted my perspective on life. The show is about a near immortal elven mage on a journey to the resting place of souls in order to reunite with a former comrade. And I learned that life is about enjoying the moment and treasuring the ordinary. So I did. I started cherishing everything. Every argument during lunch about the silliest would you rather questions, every frustration with the chem ceiling tiles, every walk up the stairs after English class, every group study session for titrations, circuits, and infinite series, every small talk before my race at swim meets about how badly Liverpool is playing, every walk from the nest after practice as we're about to be late to class, every inside joke, and even every negative I forgot to carry in math tests. As Freerun says herself, it's the everyday minutia of a ridiculous journey. And then I noticed that I was much happier than I used to be. I noticed that I wasn't constantly frustrated or irritated anymore. And I noticed that I was a lot more in touch with my emotions, much more aware of them than a few years ago. As I continue holding the ordinary elements of life dear to me, I feel free. Free to be true to myself, free to be comfortable and confident in doing the things I love, free to be the weirdo that I am without worrying much about what others think. Now I find myself with many friends who share the same niche interests as I do. Friends who love me because of who I am, not in spite of it. So to everyone who's been part of my life these past years, I truly and sincerely thank you. Words cannot express how much all those hours we spent playing 2v2 in Clash Royale actually mean to me. So the next time you spill a cup of water at lunch, I hope you see more than just a mess. I hope you see a moment of goofiness that one day you'll look back upon and smile. And as I end this speech, I'd like to leave everyone with a question. When you look back and reflect on this ridiculous journey, what everyday minutia will you miss the most? Thank you.
Since 1912, Montverde Academy has been a very special place where educators, coaches, house parents, and mentors come together alongside our students and create the community we cherish in so many ways. On behalf of some very special people who came before us, we will recognize some very special people sitting with us today. The H.P. Carpenter Award is named in honor of Mr. H.P. Carpenter, who, along with his wife, founded Montverde Academy in 1912. A pillar in the community, Mr. Carpenter's drive to provide the best educational opportunities in Lake County resulted in the founding of the Montverde Industrial School in 1912. Providing a strong foundation, Mr. Carpenter's leadership proved to set the tone for 114 years of impactful education. This award is given to that senior who, with their performance, has had a significant positive impact on the life of the school. This year's recipient is Adam Townsend. The Dalton P. Monroe Award is given in honor of Dalton Monroe, who served as a house parent and mentor to many students during his tenure at the Academy. Mr. Monroe and Champ, his beloved Boston Terrier, resided in Carpenter Hall, which he lovingly referred to as the Rock, for over 20 years. Together, they made a difference in many young people's lives. Despite his battle with cancer, Mr. Monroe proved to his students, through example and his wonderful sense of humor, that his adversity would not conquer his spirit. This award is given to that senior who is always able to see the positive inside of things and keep their sense of humor, despite significant adversity in their life, and manage to conquer that adversity and attain success at Montverde Academy. I'm proud to recognize Addison Thomas as this year's recipient of the Dalton P. Monroe. I'd like to invite Mr. Bernatabitz to introduce the valedictorian.
It is my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the Montverde Academy Class of 26, Michelle Jing Su. Michelle has been a student at Montverde Academy for the past 6 years. She is a distinguished scholar, has taken 12 AP classes, earned national merit status, is an AP scholar with distinction, a member of the National Honor Society, the Cum Laude Society, has a 4.56 GPA, and earned an A+ in all of her courses at Montverde Academy. She is the captain of the varsity golf team that won the 2024 Florida Class 1A State Championship, an athlete at the International Junior Golf Academy, member of the Chinese Club, Fellowship of Christian Athletes, and served on the Head of School Leadership Advisory and the Arts and Athletic Leadership Committee. AP Economics teacher Mr. Lance Walsworth states, Michelle stood out with an academic brilliance that seemed effortless, yet was always the product of deep curiosity, disciplined study, and a genuine love for learning. Michelle will attend Wellesley College in the fall to double major in economics and psychology and will play Division III golf. Class of 2026, presenting your valedictorian, Michelle Su.
Good morning, students, teachers, faculty, family, and friends. Thank you all for coming to attend this year's graduation to celebrate our fellow graduates. It is an honor to be able to speak to everyone today as a valedictorian of the class of 2026. This is truly a big milestone as we close one chapter of our lives and second to the next. Congratulations to all of you. Now, before I get too far ahead of myself, I want to talk about how endearing Montverde Academy has been to me over the past 7 years. This is a school that not only has an amazing athletics culture, but also a thorough and extensive education program that provided me the opportunity to make the most out of the classroom while still having ample time to develop my golf game. The healthy balance between sports and academics also gave me the opportunity to participate in various students' clubs and programs here that has opened doors for me to learn how to plan, organize, and lead others under pressure. Most importantly, something not many other schools have, but Montverde Academy does, is the diversity and the dozens of international backgrounds in the student body that taught me how to not only respect and accept each other's differences, but also work, communicate, and collaborate with people of all kinds of perspectives and cultures. Being here has broadened my understanding of the world, and I will continue to use the many skills I've learned here going forward. So I want to thank you all and express my deepest gratitude for everyone who has helped make this school the wonderful place it is today. It will forever hold a special place in my heart. We are very lucky to be able to be part of this amazing community. As we move into the next chapter of our story, I know a lot of us are probably dying to fly free and grab the wheel and zoom out into college life and taste the sweet freedom and independence it offers. That is great, but still, let's slow down and take some time to look ahead. We all have goals and different goals and aspirations, and those will take each of us down a different path in future. Some of us may already have a detailed roadmap for the next 2 decades, while some may still be deciding on what exactly to pursue. And either is okay. What I want to encourage all of you is to seek out mentors. As Mr. B once said in a character session at IJGA about the importance of mentorship, surround yourself with the people that can bring out the best of you. The students here at Montverde Academy are talented individuals who are curious, competitive, ambitious, and passionate about everything they do. Together, you have created an incredible environment that pushes people to strive for excellence and growth. Being with you all every day has encouraged me to be the best version of myself, not just in the classroom, but also on the golf course as well as in all other aspects of my life. I want to especially thank the valedictorian of class of 2024, Madeline Xie, who I consider to be my biggest role model and mentor, for guiding me since middle school, for offering advice on the classes I should take, the activities I should participate in, and what character qualities I should embody. If you're watching this live stream right now, Madeline, I want to tell you that I've always looked up to you and admired your ambition and work ethic. Without you giving me that first push, I definitely would not have been in this position giving this speech right now, or the accomplished person I am today. It can be daunting to be completely on our own for the first time as we step foot into college. There won't be anyone chasing you to do your chores, make your bed, or your schoolwork anymore. And we can probably be glad for that, in a way. There also likely won't be anyone checking in on your progress or guiding you through this next chapter of your life anymore, or the chapter following that, or the one after that, like how they used to be basically handed to you on a silver platter. In high school and the years before, our coaches, teachers, administrators, and parents were always there for us, even when we might not have asked for them. Regardless of that, we are deeply grateful for all of your time and sacrifices to help us grow into the individuals we are today. This is a tough thing to say, but the truth is that as we move forward into college, into work life, into society, the world becomes bigger, and fewer people will actually care about what you do and how you are doing. But you can still find the mentors that you need. There are always people who are willing to help, though the chances that someone will help you is much higher if you actively look for it than simply sitting there and waiting for it to come to you. The mentor could be a classmate, dorm parent, a professor, a lab assistant, or basically anyone. You just need to be proactive and look for them. And once you find the right person or the right group of people, they can help foster the beginning of your growth that can lead to wonders of your life. Even small things like a quick tip or two can go a long way. It is important to always give back to them one day and say thank you, or even taking others under your mentor wings and leading them in your footsteps to help them thrive too. Just like how I am now a big sister to my younger housemates and friends who look up to me for advice after I follow the footsteps of my own mentor. Whoever you want to be, whatever you want to do, start looking for mentors early when you start college, your research, your internship, your first job, and everything else that you plan to do. Even if you're confident with your plan, still be open to ask others for advice and feedback. They are a lot more valuable than what most may think. Once again, surround yourself with those that can bring out the best of you. With that, I would like to speak on all of our behalf. Thank you to everyone who has supported us through this incredible journey. Finally, to the seniors, stay curious, keep trying new things, cherish every...
At this time, I would like to recognize a few more of our outstanding seniors. The Roger R. Ross Head of School Award is named in honor of Roger R. Ross, who served as Dean of the Upper School from 2000 until his passing in 2014. This award is given on behalf of the 9 heads of school who have served Montverde Academy since its founding in 1912. Mr. Ross was a loyal, selfless leader, a committed teacher and coach, and a supportive administrator who cared deeply about Montverde Academy and our students. During his tenure, he brought the advanced placement and study area concentration programs to Montverde Academy as part of his enduring vision for academic excellence. This award is given to that student who, in their all academic and extracurricular endeavors, has achieved a level of excellence that exceeds all others while maintaining the highest standards of character. Please congratulate Jacob Novus as this year's recipient. The Trustees Leadership Award is presented to a student who has been at Montverde Academy for at least 2 or more years. This student has exhibited the qualities of a leader and served the school community with distinction in 1 or more leadership positions. Furthermore, this award acknowledges that during their course of leadership, this student has performed with a degree of integrity, exhibited a loyalty to their position and to the school community, and has served the Academy faithfully in fulfilling their duties and responsibilities while practicing the highest standards of character. Presenting this award is Ms. Renee Stevens-Lundy, Chairwoman of the Board of Trustees. This year's recipient is Lyda Rexton. Today it is my honor to introduce our 2026 commencement speaker, Dr. Akshay Narayan, a proud member of the Montverde Academy class of 2013. During his time at Montverde Academy, Akshay distinguished himself not only as an exceptional student, but also as a leader among his peers, serving as a prefect during his senior year. That commitment to leadership and service has become a defining characteristic in his career. Dr. Narayan's journey since graduating from Montverde Academy is a remarkable example of curiosity, perseverance, and purpose in action. At just 29 years old, he became one of the youngest professors ever appointed in Nova Southeastern University's 60-year history when he joined the Department of Psychology and Neuroscience as an assistant professor. There, he leads the Narayan Lab, a research team of approximately 30 members ranging from high school students to medical students who are focused on investigating new treatments for Parkinson's disease and studying herbicide neurotoxicity. His work has already had an international impact. Following his doctoral studies, Dr. Narayan completed a postdoctoral fellowship in neuropharmacology at the world-renowned Karolinska Institute in Sweden, where he worked under the mentorship of Dr. Per Sevenson, chairman of the Nobel Committee for Psychology and Medicine and a leading Parkinson's researcher. Dr. Narayan was also the first graduate of the International Max Planck Research School doctoral program at the Max Planck Florida Institute for Neuroscience to earn a full faculty appointment. Throughout his career, Dr. Narayan has received numerous prestigious awards and grants, including the Nicholson Exchange Scholar Award from the Karolinska Institute and Rockefeller University, the Verngren Postdoctoral Fellowship, and the Nova Southeastern University President Research Grant. Perhaps what makes Dr. Narayan's story especially meaningful for us today is not simply his extraordinary academic and professional success. It is the way that he has remained committed to mentorship, education, and creating opportunities for others. Whether working with university students, engaging with the community, or mentoring younger researchers, he embodies the spirit of leadership through service and discovery. Graduates, today you join a long tradition of Montverde Academy alumni who are making meaningful. Dr. Narayan reminds us that the pursuit of knowledge can open doors not only for the lives of others. Please join me in warmly welcoming Dr. Ashke Narayan, Montverde Academy Class of 2013.
Mr. Hoffman, you made it through that better than I can. Good morning. Graduates, I sat where you sat. Today's an exciting day. And I want to share with you a journey that really started right when I sat where you sat. You're finishing grade 12, going into college now. Time to start asking the big questions. If you haven't started already, given your achievements, you guys have a good head start. The biggest question I found is not in Parkinson's research or understanding the world of neuroscience. It's simple, and I reflect on it every night. Who are you? I reflect on that every single evening, and I follow it up with one other question. Do I know myself better today than I did yesterday? As long as that second question is square, the first one will sort itself out. Are you the country you come from? The family you were born into? Compete in, the instruments you play, or the grades that you earn? Will your degree or your profession define you? Define you. If we are truly any one of these, we are nothing more than what we have accumulated. You might as well be the breakfast that you had this morning. These are all pieces, important pieces of us. But if we allow the pieces to pull us in all different directions, our lives, our very existence would be very confusing, and it can be a scary place. This academy is a special place. I hope you'd agree with me. Because it allowed me to get a glimpse of my true self. Class of 2026, rise up for me. And look around at your class. You represent an academy of over 70 students. Look at how many different faces are looking back at you. This is a global community, and you all found ways to work together to accomplish excellence in the classroom, in athletics, in fine arts, in every corner of this campus. This is because you are connected to who you are. Because that's what binds us together beyond how we look and how we might express ourselves. That's you connect to the human spirit. Please take a seat. Our spirit, I have found, is a central focus point for which all of these amazing pieces of ourselves attach to. A skeleton, if you might. It is the center for our passion and our talents to express. And following my own spirit grounded me in times of uncertainty and change, much like the ones that lay before you. As I entered my senior year, so rewind a couple of months, my spirit guided me as a prefect, caring for 23 little brothers. The youngest of them, I should say two of the youngest, was 11-year-old Shu Hashimoto and 12-year-old Peter Lu. Shu was from Japan, Peter from China. I share with you their names because whether or not you keep in touch over the years with the relationships, the people you've mentored, or the people who've mentored you, those who impact your spirit, as Shu and Peter did, and all of my little brothers did, like your friends, your mentors, your families, they're with you no matter where you go or how many years pass, even if they pass on. The class of 2013 also shares the loss of one of our own as well. And our condolences go to you as a graduating class. Shu, Peter, the rest of my brothers, and the rest of my class, my mentors, my loved ones, they're part of me. Your spirit will dare you at times. It dared me. After I left, where you did, I said I was going to be a doctor. 4 years I spent pursuing to be a physician. And a month before my bachelor's degree graduation, my spirit dared me to do something crazy. To toss aside my seat that I'd earned in a medical school to pursue a 3-month unpaid internship My same feeling. I think that's the sound my parents made when I told them. But had I not done so, I would have never walked the halls of some of the world's greatest research institutes, shook hands and been mentored by brilliant scientists, made lifelong friends and connections, and I would have left never knowing the joy of curiosity-based discovery. I endeavor to remain daring and follow my spirit, and I share that with you to take the challenge when it dares you to do something perhaps unconventional. I've been challenged many times, including my times at Montfort, to remain grounded and dig deep. And through that process, I could see that same spirit was in others. When you have so many, a wonderful diversity in your student body. And it may express in different ways, but it is common to us all. Treating everyone's spirit with respect and love remains my greatest life goal. Not a grant, not a publication, not any award that life could afford me. To respect and love the spirit of others. Class of 2026, we are but at the beginning of the age of AI. But remember, that is artificial intelligence. It can never replace your passion, your drive, your spirit. That is no artificial there. If I may slightly lean to my neuroscience background for a moment. Right now, it takes a supercomputer 1 week to mimic one connection in your brain. A week, a supercomputer. You have 100 trillion connections in your brain at this moment as you listen to this speech, as you prepare for your next steps. Your spirit is irreplicable. It's irreplaceable. In his famous speech, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., his I Have a Dream speech, he famously said, "Let freedom ring." What is the sound of freedom? What is the sound of freedom if not the sound of a free, unfiltered, unencumbered spirit? So class of 2026, go out, make some noise, change the world, dare to follow your spirit. And I want to hear your appreciation right now, class of 2026, as we wrap up this speech. I want to hear your appreciation, so join me in making some noise and show your appreciation and gratitude for the Montfort Academy faculty, the Montfort Academy staff, keep it going, administrators, coaches, dorm parents, your families. Address those in the live stream too. Some of your families can't be here. And last but not least, esteemed guest, Chairman of the Board of Trustees, administrators, staff, loved ones. Make noise for your 2026 graduating class. thank you all so much. I thank you for the honor to have me here this morning. And with that, I would like to call Headmaster Mr. Hopman back to the stage. Thank you very much.
It makes you proud to have your former students come back and tell their story and share their thoughts. And I guarantee one or more of you sitting right here will be back in a few years to do the same. I hope so. A long-standing tradition at Montverde Academy is to recognize those students who have been with the Academy for a number of years. These students are part of the old, vintage, and ancient guard. Mrs. Shackelford, Dean of the Lower School, Dr. Troy Urquhart, Dean of the Middle School, and Mr. David Bernatavitz, Assistant Head of School, Upper School, and Student Affairs, will join me as we recognize these students. Seniors, as Mr. Bell, Director of the Fine Arts, reads your name, please join us on stage.
And we begin with the Old Guard, those who have attended MVA for 7 years, beginning with Oliver Graham Anderson, John Pierce Drawdy, Daniel Rodriguez Garcia Jr., Talia Paris, Michelle Ying Su, and Addison Louis Thomas. We continue with our Vintage Guard. Those who have attended Montverde Academy between 8 and 10 years. Attending 8 years, Ryan Stephen Devasap. Attending 9 years, Jesse Clayton Barnhill. And attending 10 years, Nishjay Batari. And continuing with our Ancient Guard, those who have attended Montverde Academy from 11 to 14 years. Attending 11 years, Nibia Isabel Rivera Alvarez. Attending 12 years, Ashlyn Nadine Anderson. Charlotte Imogen Grace Newton. And Aria Grace Sallin. Those who have attended 13 years, beginning in kindergarten. Paulo de Fabrique Santur. Sarah Maria Echeverria. And Aaron Isaiah Kaufman. And those students who have been here 14 years, beginning in pre-K 4. Tatriana Alexandra Hines. Dahani Jalen Miller. Raymond Ozol Soki. Corinne Jolie Scott. And Christopher Alexander Wathington.
I would like to invite Mrs. Maricel Shackerford, Dean of the Lower School, to present our last Ancient Guard recipients who have been at Montfort Academy since pre-K 3, a total of 15 years.
Back in 2011, a group of parents trusted that Montfort Academy was the right place to educate their child. On that memorable day, they held hands and walked their young 3-year-old children into the lower school for their first day of school. A favorite book called The Kissing Hand by Audrey Penn was read to these 3-year-olds. The story tells of having to overcome fear or anxiety as children go to school for the first time and experience things that might be difficult for them. Things like being away from your parents, making new friends, and adapting to different expectations. Conversely, the book also celebrates the wonder and excitement that can be found as these young children are able to explore a great, big, brand new, wonderful world filled with amazing things to see and learn, talents to develop, and new friendships to build. Parents, thank you for faithfully supporting your children and Montfort Academy over the years. It's not lost on me that many of these feelings I described taking place 15 years ago might still be the case today in the few short months your children will be transitioning to a new school where they will continue to learn new things, develop their talents, and create new friendships. I know they are well prepared as we encourage them to explore the world, unafraid and with the confidence, knowing that your love is always there to watch over them. Today we will be presenting our 15-year Ancient Guard students and their parents their own copy of The Kissing Hand. Inside you will find a special message from your child. Graduates and their parents, please join us on stage as you are recognized. Congratulations.
And we welcome to the stage our 15-year Ancient Guard, beginning with Titus Andrew DeClerc and his parents, Mr. and Mrs. Andrew and Tina DeClerc. Carrington Christine Helms. And her parents, Dr. Charles Helms and Dr. Christine Tran. Braden Wesley Long. And his parents, Mr. Brad Long and Ms. Emily Long. Brooke Athena Pacheco. And her parents, Mr. and Mrs. Victor and Michelle Pacheco. Lucas Romero Paez. And his parents, Dr. and Mrs. Julio and Jennifer Paez. Isabella Marie Para Castro. And her parents, Mr. Antonio Para and Mrs. Monica Castro. Christopher James Russo. And his parents, Dr. Julie and Mr. James Russo. And Audrey Kate Schmeechan Patterson. With her mother, Ms. Amy Patterson.
I would like to invite the members of the Music Conservatory Senior Ensemble to the stage to perform their rendition of A Million Dreams.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call me crazy. We can live in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take.
A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
There's a house we can build. Every room inside is filled with things from far away.
Special things I compile, each one there to make you smile.
On a rainy day, they can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, so call it crazy. Run a wild in a world that we design. 'Cause every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
However big,
However small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong. Just say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping
Graduates, are you ready to stretch your legs a little bit? That's what I figured. Joining us, Mrs. Renee Stevens-Lundy, Chairwoman of the Board of Trustees, will join me today for the honor of presenting diplomas. Our division's heads, Mrs. Shackelford, Dr. Urquhart, and Mr. Bernard Havitz will also be joining us to congratulate our graduates. And finally, I would like to recognize our voice joining us to congratulate our graduates. And finally, I would like to recognize our voice from above, Mr. Dean Bell, Director of the Arts, for announcing the graduates.
We begin with our distinguished scholars. Michelle Ying Su, Claremont, Florida, United States. Ting Yuk Kobe Wu, Maoshan, Hong Kong. Sophia Amador Sayans, Bogota, Colombia. Oliver Graham Anderson, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Noan Lenny Borel, Neuchâtel, Switzerland. Jaden Chan, Kowloon, Hong Kong. Paulo de Fabrique Santour, Abim, Guadeloupe, France. Titus Andrew de Klerk, Claremont, Florida, United States. Emilio Mendoza Delgado, Claremont, Florida, United States. John Pierce Drawdy, Yalaha, Florida, United States. Gianna Nicole Devoran, Weston, Florida, United States. Sarah Maria Echeverria, Claremont, Florida, United States. Daniel Fluck Lozano, Münster, Germany. Elena Shea Friedman, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Victor Guimarães Picalho, Belo Horizonte, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Elliot Asala Gunasekara, Claremont, Florida, United States. June C. Guo, Singapore. Carrington Christine Helms, Claremont, Florida, United States. Taylor Elaine Hill, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Tatriana Alexandra Hines, Tavares, Florida, United States. Aaron Isaiah Kaufman, Gotha, Florida, United States. Jaden Aria Langley, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Angela Liu, Shanghai, China. Ruhi Sanjay Motwani, Austin, Texas, United States. Charlotte Imogen Grace Newton, Ribble Valley, England, United Kingdom. Jacob Dominic Novus, Tayabas, Philippines. Lucas Romero Paez, Claremont, Florida, United States. Isabella Marie Paracastro, Mineola, Florida, United States. Marisha Nurali Pirani, Orlando, Florida, United States. Willa Rose Poland, Ashburn, Virginia, United States. Zara Rahman, Eustis, Florida, United States. Lighter Leaf Rexton, Windermere, Florida, United States. Nibia Isabel Rivera Alvarez, Claremont, Florida, United States. Christopher James Russo, Claremont, Florida, United States. Nicole Valeria Sanchez Henao, Bogota, Colombia. Corinne Jolie Scott, Orlando, Florida, United States. Addison Louis Thomas, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Kalia York Ramcharan, Orlando, Florida, United States. Madison Innes St. Louis, Apopka, Florida, United States. In memoriam. Maria Thiederan, Friedland, Mecklenburg for Pommern, Germany. Adam Boyd Townsend, Windermere, Florida, United States. Natalie Claire Vaughn, Claremont, Florida, United States. Milena Wang, Claremont, Florida, United States. Jose Maria Abaroa Dorador, San Luis Potosi, Mexico. Franklin Afanyi, Accra, Ghana. Ashlyn Nadine Anderson, Claremont, Florida, United States. Edson Urubatan Pinto de Andrade Filho, Nilopolis, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Reira Aoyagi, Shiojiri Shi, Nagano, Japan. Oluwatomisin Tomi Babs Ajayi, Lagos, Nigeria. Jesse Clayton Barnhill, Orlando, Florida, United States. Reagan Monet Benjamin Flanders, Laurel, Maryland, United States. Nische Batari, Oakland, Florida, United States. Diego Manuel Alston Brito, Hampton, Virginia, United States. Anna Lahia Elizabeth Carrier, Astatula, Florida, United States, in memoriam. Alexa Castillo Andablo, Valdosta, Georgia, United States. Richard David Sarion, Claremont, Florida, United States. Siki Stephen Chen, Shanghai, China. Daniel Considera Cortez, Dideroy, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. Otavio Moscato da Silveira, Foz do Iguaçu, Brazil. Jaden Michael Davis, Providenciales, Turks and Caicos. Shawnee Faith Dawkins, Montford, Florida, United States. Siani Brielle Dawkins, Montford, Florida, United States. Ariana Chloe Delgado, Claremont, Florida, United States. Nathan Beckett Diaz, Las Vegas, Nevada, United States. Elise Sloan Dickinson, Paget, Bermuda. Kenora Dunfen Diedrichs, Seattle, Washington, United States. Kanchana Dwangsam, Bangkok, Thailand. Damian Murray Eade, Claremont, Florida, United States. Sean Callum Edwards, Bedau, Wales. Carlos Mario Feliciano Marquez, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Arthur Ferreira Sesma, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Guilherme Freitas Reis, Santana de Parnaíba, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Ashley Garcia, Claremont, Florida, United States. Rainer Jose Garcia Hernandez, Orlando, Florida, United States. Daniel Rodriguez Garcia Jr., New Orleans, Louisiana, United States. Joshua Austin Gifford, Montford, Florida, United States. Amanda Gonçalves Cotrim Diaz, Cuiabá, Mato Grosso, Brazil. Adriana Ibeth Gonzalez Martinez, Bogota, Colombia. Carlo Guzman Gonzalez, Guadalajara, Jalisco, Mexico. Selma Haddad, Paris, France. Sierra Janelle Hayes, Orlando, Florida, United States. Nigel Jackson Hewitt, Brooklyn, New York, United States. Ayana Hiranaka, Okinawa, Japan. Jaden Jeff Hodge, Belmar, New Jersey, United States. Giselle Betty Jean Holland, Portsmouth, Virginia, United States. Zach Alexander Holmes, St. George's, Grenada. Kilun Alan Huang, Beijing, China. Nakira Anise Hudson, Ocoee, Florida, United States. Gareth Egeson, Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa. Samuel Esteban Igua, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Frederick Maximilian Jr. Irving, Oranjestad, Aruba. Alessandra Maria Jimenez Ramirez, San Francisco, Heredia, Costa Rica. Colin Xavier Joseph, Sebastian, Florida, United States. Zurich Knoponwassen, Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates. Sadie Anastasia Kapsukovathis, Bloomfield Hills, Michigan, United States. Yuta Kida, Satagaya, Tokyo, Japan. Isabella Rose Kistler, Claremont, Florida, United States. Nikos Kousilianis, Brno, Czech Republic. Yukino Kudo, Tokyo, Japan. Blake Anthony Kuhn, Atlanta, Georgia, United States. Hung Can Lee, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. Duoduo Gina Lee, Chengdu, Sichuan, China. Isabella Nicole Liberti, Groveland, Florida, United States. Shui Lu, Kunming, Yunnan, China. Braden Wesley Long, Boonesboro, Maryland, United States. Vimir Khalib Mangual Michel, San Juan, Puerto Rico. Miguel Martinez Selva, Elche, Alicante, Spain. Jose Rafael Martinez Vasquez, Popayan, Cauca, Colombia. Michael Xavier McCahill, Southampton, New York, United States. Isabel Rose McMillan, Claremont, Florida, United States. Dahani Jalen Miller, Roselle, New Jersey, United States. Jacob Matthew Moore, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Zachary Daniel Moore, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Daliana Michelle Morris, Davenport, Florida, United States. Saeed Mukhtar, Lagos, Nigeria. Rio Murata, Nagano, Japan. Bayamungu Indibumbandi, Cape Town, Western Cape, South Africa. Julia Heitman Negri, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Min Hai Nguyen, Hanoi, Vietnam. Hoang Ka Nguyen, Ho Chi Minh, Vietnam. Melissa Brooks Odom, Parrish, Alabama, United States. Ayomidi Uvewa Ogoniyi, Port Elizabeth, Eastern Cape, South Africa. Sofia Isabella Olmos Loyo, Cordoba, Veracruz, Mexico. Mariana Ospina, Howie in the Hills, Florida, United States. Miles Kevin Eugene Outerbridge, Paget Parish, Bermuda. Raymond Ozol Zoki, Apopka, Florida, United States. Brooke Athena Pacheco, Claremont, Florida, United States. Talia Paris, Orlando, Florida, United States. Caleb Michael Allen Palmer, Howie in the Hills, Florida, United States. João Pedro Pereira Bertolucci, São José dos Campos, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Kendall Jordan Perry, Ocoee, Florida, United States. Joe Edward Philon III, Tempe, Florida, United States. Addison Michelle Poe, Sanford, Florida, United States. Tyler Colin Price, Windermere, Florida, United States. Shui Maggie Cheng, Shanghai, China. Gabriella Sloan Rabin, Sheridan, Wyoming, United States. Mia Aldred Rabin, Sheridan, Wyoming, United States. Brian Mateus Ramos Ramalhu, Newark, New Jersey, United States. Miguel Eduardo Ramos Aguirre, Valencia, Carabobo, Venezuela. Petar Ratkovic, Novi Sad, Serbia. Braden Thomas Ray, Land O'Lakes, Florida, United States. Jamila Denise Ray, Washington, D.C., United States. Kirk Preston Reed, Eustis, Florida, United States. Colby Alexis Risch, Windermere, Florida, United States. Daniel Orsini Pinto Roja, Ipatinga, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Adriana Nicole Rodriguez, Wesley Chapel, Florida, United States. Constantine Sagadolan, Benahavis, Malaga, Spain. Sebastian Salas Loyo, Caracas, Venezuela. Aria Grace Salin, Claremont, Florida, United States. Raja Sandhu, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Ryan Stephen Deva Sapp, Claremont, Florida, United States. Noah Stephan Sarai, Charlotte, North Carolina, United States. Benjamin James Savage, Seattle, Washington, United States. Lorenzo Scarpelli Ricci, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Maria Clara Shiming Ataida Silva, Sorocaba, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Audrey Kate Schmeechin Patterson, Montford, Florida, United States. Alexander Shelley Solorio, Mexico City, Mexico. Soyashiro Shinkawa, Minatoku, Tokyo, Japan. Gustavo Sideri Guerrero Gilardi, Campinas, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Gustavo Berbes Silva, Cancelero Peña, Minas Gerais, Brazil. Jessiel Yabdil Silva, Rio Grande, Puerto Rico, in memoriam. Akani Sitole, Johannesburg, Gauteng, South Africa. Christopher Hugh Alexander Smith, Mineola, Florida, United States. Theron Leon Snyder, Santa Cruz, Guanacaste, Costa Rica. Christina Boykova Stankova, Orlando, Florida, United States. Ella Monroe Steed, Homewood, Alabama, United States. Ryan Lennox Sterling, Houston, Texas, United States. Erica Suzuki, Chiba, Japan. Luisa Yu Tanaka Aranda, Sao Jose dos Campos, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Poom Titanum, Bangkok, Thailand. Wee Min Truong, Claremont, Florida, United States. Arima Lynn Zahara Turner, Warwick, Bermuda. Pietra Negrão Uclis, Marília, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Talon James Valentine, Sydney, New South Wales, Australia. Fiona Matilda Vetonen, Tempere, Birkanmaa, Finland. Vanguru, Bella Colina, Florida, United States. Ariana Waldman, Boca Raton, Florida, United States. Shushuan Wang, Hangzhou, China. Wenjun Wang, Nanyang, China. Yongsen Wang, Hunan, China. Christopher Alexander Wathington, Claremont, Florida, United States. Brody Ethan Wellborn, Winter Haven, Florida, United States. Demaria Chanel Williams, Miami, Florida, United States. Demaria Chanel Williams, Miami, Florida, United States. Grant Williams, Winter Garden, Florida, United States. Nevea Suzanne Williams, Yalaha, Florida, United States. Zanaya Onia Williams, Chesapeake, Virginia, United States. Yuki Yamauchi, Osaka, Japan. Melissa Franco Zanoni, Sao Paulo, Brazil. Taiming Amy Zhang, Beijing, China. And Xiaoyang Brian Zhang, Beijing, China.
We'll just give the last couple a few more seconds to get back. I guess we need to get it out of our system anyway, so why don't we go ahead and cheer for him while we're waiting. Let's go. All right. Good job, parents, family, and friends. We hit that one out of the park. Please welcome 2026 Senior Class President Lyda Rexton to the stage for the customary flipping of the tassel. Tassel.
I have a problem every single time I grab this microphone. Okay, seniors, please rise. Not yet. And on the count of 3, we're going to move our tassel from right
to left. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Good job. We'll be back. It has become our tradition to invite alumni to join with the graduates in the singing of our alma mater. If you would like to join, please come to the front of the stage. The words can be found in your program if you look on, I believe, in the back cover. So alumni, do we have any alumni in the house that would like to come up? Hey, we got a lot in the house. Let's go. I love it. Wow, this could be one of the largest groups. Joe. It's a big group. Again, the words, everyone is welcome to join. The words are in your program. Here we go, loud and proud.
This is my Montfort, my home away from home, where friends are friends forever, despite how far we roam. My heart swells with pride every time I see the purple and the gold, the eagle soaring free. And since 1912, in this we all believe, knowledge and good character, diverse community. And though I'll leave someday, in the world I'll be, my heart will always linger, linger at Montfort Academy.
Good job, Dad. We have our own little reunion taking place on stage right now. Thank you. One of my personal favorite traditions here at graduation is the way in which we close this service with a benediction from around the world. This year we have 33 different languages being spoken. I would like to invite our graduates who are saying the benediction to join me on stage. Well, the sign language is the second, I think.
papiamento. Com bendição seguimos algo nos separa for de outro.
American Sign Language.
French. Que des bénédictions nous accompagnent alors que nous parlons des autres.
Hebrew. Yitzbeth Adonai beini uvanecha ki nisater ishmerechu.
Cantonese. Trukfok Taiga.
Norwegian. Måtte velsigne ser for oss når vi tar avstand fra hverandre.
German. Möge uns Segen begleiten, wenn wir nun getrennte Wege gehen.
Tagalog. Sana pa-align tayo sa paghiwalay natin.
Haitian Creole. Que bénédiction suive nous pendant nous séparer yon ak lot.
Spanish. Que las bendiciones nos sigan al separarnos unos de otros. Greek. Ite o obligos namasakoloton apoton ak pohorizomaste apoton alon.
Czech. Nech nás provází štěstěna, až se rozejdeme. Zdravím do Česka.
हिंदी जब हम एक दूसरे से विदा लें तो आशीर्वाद हमारे साथ रहे।
বাংলা আমাদের বিদায়ের পর সবার জন্য শুভ কামনা।
Japanese. 私たちが別れるとき、祝福が私たちと共にありますように。
Nepali, Hami haro ek arka sanga alag bai pani ashwar ko arsavada, Hami sabe mati rehe rokose bane kamina gartu.
Bulgarian. Да сме благослови, когато си тръгнем един от друг.
Portuguese. Que as bênçãos nos acompanhem enquanto seguimos caminhos separados.
Isclosa, Yanga, Insikilelo, Zingasilandela, Tra, Sipuma, Omne Komne.
Sinhala. Api Iruyeta Yamavita, Apakatat, Suba Asravada Veva.
Yoruba, Kibukum Mabawa Lob Yashea Kuro Lodorawa.
Ga, Nungmonjomo Ahien was a Benuashio Biene.
Zulu, Sengati, Izibusiso, Sigansihamba, Jengoba, Seatlekona.
Afrikaans, mag seëning met ons wie tot ons mekaar weer sien.
Finnish. Siunaukset seuratkoon meitä, kun eroamme toisistamme.
Chinese. 纵然各自奔赴远方，愿祝福一路同行。
Serbian. Neka nas blagoslovi prate dok se odvamo jedni od drugih.
Vietnamese, mong phước lành luôn theo chúng ta không kể sao bao dặm.
Thai ขอให้พรล้ำค่าที่สุดจ้องติดตามเราไปในยามที่เราต้องแยกจากกันขอให้ทุกคนโชคดี
English. May blessings follow us as we depart from one another.
Okay.
All right. It's now time for the tossing of the caps. Something that we've brought indoors so that everyone can see it. Lyda Rexton is back up again to lead in the tossing of the caps. If you have your cameras ready, this happens quickly, people, so be ready.
Okay, take off your cap.
Stand up.
Stand up, and then take off your cap. Okay. Woo! It's stuck. Thank you. Thank you. That's okay. Amazing. Okay, ready? On the count of 3, I'm gonna go 3, 2, 1, throw. You're not gonna throw it until I say throw, okay? Got it. Okay, ready? Parents, guests, families, have your phones ready. 3, 2, 1, throw.
All right, we still have a little bit to go. We got a rowdy group today. I love it. Good job. All right. As we finish up today, I'd like to take a few moments to thank our faculty, staff, parents, family, and friends for being here today to celebrate our graduates. Thank you for trusting Montverde Academy with these amazing young adults. Graduates, I know each of you are excited, and you should be proud of yourselves. I would like to close by simply saying, job well done. Something I've been fortunate enough to say many times to you throughout the year. On behalf of Montverde Academy, we wish you well, and now go out into the world and make us proud. One last round of applause, everyone. I will ask that everyone remain seated as our administration, faculty, and graduates recess. For our guests, there are multiple ways that you can exit so that it doesn't get too congested in the lobby. There are exits on both sides over here and, of course, through the main lobby. Please continue through and you will meet your graduate outside in the grass where we have more room. Thank you for an incredible morning. Graduates, thank you for what you have brought to Montverde Academy. Go out and flourish.
Thank